Welcome back to my channel Into the Oracleverse, where we learn about Oracle SQL, NSQL, and Apex. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In this video, we'll do a complete end-to-end setup of Oracle Apex 24.2 with ORDS 25.4 and Java 17.0.12 and Oracle Database 26 AI free version, all running inside the same Docker container. So this is a step-by-step, no shortcuts tutorial where we'll install Apex 24.2, configure ORDS 25.4 properly, and then we'll bring everything up so Apex is fully accessible in the browser. If you have struggled with ORDS privileges, image mapping issues, which is specific to Oracle Apex, and Java configuration or Docker based Oracle setups, this video will clear it all up. By the end, you will have a clean working Apex environment that you can actually use for development and learning. We'll jump directly into the setup mode. First, we'll need to set up Oracle AI Database 26 AI free version within Docker container. In one of my previous videos, I have installed Oracle 26 AI locally along with the SQL CL setup. So the SQL CL setup is something that I won't be covering in this video, and I suggest you to take a look into this video. I'll add it in the info section, and it would just take 2 to 3 minutes to set this up. But here I'll install 26 AI free database again. So let us start with that. But before that, we'll look at the architecture overview for the Apex installation. So first, we would definitely need the database, which would store the Apex metadata and then also the applications that we are going to create in Apex and things like that. And Oracle Apex, it's a low-code platform that runs inside our Oracle DB. And then we have ORDS. So this is Oracle REST data service, and it is a Java-based web server exposing Apex over the HTTP over the web. And then we have Java, which is required for ORDS to run, and then Docker. So we need Docker setup to create these containers. So I have Docker desktop installed, and yeah, first we'll have to pull the 26CA database. So I'll pull it first. And here I'll be skipping or I'll be fast forwarding few things just to respect everyone's time. We have successfully pulled the image of the latest Oracle database, which is 26AI. Since we have successfully pulled the Docker image, so we have to run the container. So let me copy this code and let me run it. So now we have the container up. We would be able to see all these things effect in Docker desktop application. So if you have this, you'll be able to see the image which was pulled here, and then the container which was spun now. Since we have pulled the latest image and we also have spun a container out of it, it is time to see if this database is up and running. So we'll run this. Database is ready to use. So we can safely close this terminal, Control C, and it will be closed. And now I am going to use SQL CL to verify the database connectivity. I have a particular video where I have walked down how to set up SQL CL. So you can look into that video and then resume from here. Yes. So now we can verify that we are able to successfully connect with the database that is set up in Docker. So now, next step, we have to copy Java and Apex files into the container. So this is the link for the Java archive file. So here, this third one, this is what we would be needing. So this particular file, just download it and keep it in your downloads or folder of your convenience. And then you can also see the Apex zip file here, which is downloaded from this particular link. I have downloaded this. I'll have to copy it from my local to Docker. First, I'll copy Java file. So I'll have to exit from the terminal first, and I'll run it. So I'm copying it to the OPT folder. So this is the place where all the optional third-party softwares will be installed. So I'll just move it there. Now I have successfully copied the Java file. Now Apex. And now we'll have to install Java 17. This command will allow us to get into the containers terminal. So now we have got into the containers terminal, and we'll be connecting as root user. After that, we navigate to this OPT folder where JDK and the Apex zip files are present. So first we'll extract the JDK. Now we'll create a symbolic link so that this particular Java works for all the other users. Now let's see if the installation is done properly. So we can see the version 17.0.12, and yes, so Java is installed as expected. So that's pretty much with respect to Java installation. So next we'll have to unzip the Apex zip file. So we'll do that since it is present in OPT, we can do that here. We have extracted it. We are going to prepare the Oracle environment. Now log in as Oracle. So we have logged in as Oracle. Sometimes it will ask for password, and the password would be Oracle. Yes. So the SID would be 3. We might have to give this every time. So to make this permanent, so this is something that we'll be doing. So we'll go to the profile, and then we'll have to press I button to insert things and copy this entire code and paste it here. And once it is pasted, Control C and then is to WQ, so that all the changes would be saved. So whenever we log in as Oracle next time, so all these environment variables will be set so that we don't have to do this every time we are logging in. Now we have the environmental variables set. It's time to install Oracle Apex. I'll execute this code. We have to make sure that we are in the PDB. You might be seeing this particular issue. We have to make sure that we are present in the relevant folder before we are launching SQL Plus. So the greatest way to fix it is navigate to the relevant place which is hosting or which has that particular SQL file. So to do that, yes. And now launch SQL Plus. Yes. And now yes. So now it has started the installation process, and it is going to take some time. So feel free to grab your cup of coffee when this particular step is being executed. Great. So this would mark the installation of Oracle Apex 24.2.0. During that installation, you could have seen in the syntax that we have this slash I slash. So this is just to indicate where the image files would be present. So this is one of the preferred folder where we have to keep the files. Now on to ORDS. So our Oracle Apex environment is not fully functional yet because we need ORDS for that. So to do that, now we have to go to the root folder and we have to make directories. So to do that, I'll exit from this terminal, and now I am in Oracle user, right? So I'll have to provide su space hyphen, and I'll be logged in as root. And now I'll create this directory, also this directory. So this is to hold the ORDS installation files and then the ORDS config files respectively. And now I am going to provide ownership to the Oracle user so that I'll be able to access and write in these particular locations. So I'll provide this. Yes, so now we'll have to switch back to Oracle user. So to do that, is you have space hyphen space Oracle. And yes, now we are going to navigate to ORDS folder, and now we are going to download the ORDS zip, and we are going to save it as ords.zip. So yes, ideally the name of the zip file would be ords-latest, but here we are going to save it as ords.zip within this ORDS folder. And now it is done. So on to the next step. So we'll have to unzip that zip file. Yes, and ORDS install. Okay, I'll provide the PDB. Username is this, and the password would be the one that we would have provided when we are running the container. We can just provide A to accept it. It has been initialized. Yes, it is running in port 8080. Go to this local host ORDS 8080 and ORDS. And now we can see the landing page. So this confirms that our ORDS installation is successful. Now I'll just click go. You can see that the account is locked. Now I have a new terminal open, and I'll connect to our database that we have set up right now with SQL CL. And let me make sure that the session is the PDB that we have set. And now, so now we can see that Apex public user and Apex are the schema that we have that got created as a part of Apex installation has been locked. So let's unlock both. The SQL statement to do that is this. Now this should have unlocked the account. So let us check it again. Oh, this is because we have closed the terminal. So once we close the terminal, we have to make sure that the ORD is up and running before the next execution. To do that, so we'll exit this terminal and we'll have to connect to the bash. We'll connect to the bash and then we'll get inside Oracle, and the password is Oracle. And now, so this is as a result of the environmental variables that are being executed, the profile. So we have updated that profile with those environment variables, and whenever this particular we log into with this particular user, so that would be executed, and that's why this message is seen here. And now I am going to run this. So this is what we have to do whenever we stop the container and whenever we rerun it again. So we have to get in and run this ORDS, and then we'll have to check this. Yes. So that login page was visible because of the cache. So I have tried it time and again, and from that cache, so the files got served. But when I cleared that cache, so we might run into this particular issue. So to fix this issue, make sure that the image files are mapped in the right way. So to do that, we'll just exit from this. Sorry, Control Z here, and then we'll connect to the bash again and log in as Oracle. Password is Oracle, and then We'll create this directory. Since we have provided this ownership to this OPT, so ORDS config, so we are able to create this child directory in a good way. And now we'll be creating this system link. So this is like a forwarding part where whenever this ORDS is going to look into this particular folder to get those image files, and whenever it is searching here, so it is all the files that are listed within this particular directory will be linked there. I'll have to run ORDS serve. I often forget this step. Yeah, now it's up. Let me try it again. And here, yes. So now we have the Oracle Apex set in the right way. And in the next video, so I'll walk through how to set up this administration service or how to sign into this administration services and set up your first workspace. So I'll do that in the
Drop in your
upcoming
thoughts in
video.
the comment section.
And
And for
yeah,
more
thank you
videos
for
like
watching.
this, subscribe to Into the Oracle World.